Welcome back to the Pokemon Sun Nuzlocke. Last time left off, we had a tragic loss in the party as Carl, he passed away against a annoying Pick-a-Peck. Sorry, yeah. Carl the Cutie Fly died against the annoying Pick-a-Peck, and he's no longer with us now. Our current party setup, well, it's the same as it was before, just with the egg now. The egg is nowhere close to hatching, which is unfortunate. But, we can't let the past hold us back. We have to keep moving forward, down Brooklet Hill, and meet this girl. Hello, I'm Lana. I serve as the captain of Brooklet Hill. You look like an able-bodied trainer. Can I ask you to help with something? Then follow me this way, please. Okay. Oh, the fishing mechanics changed between games. I guess I'll go into that one after we get the fishing rod. I'll teach you some tricks that'll guarantee hooking some Pokemon. Oh no, right off the bat, you tried to screw me over, game. The water ground type. No, you're super weak against it. Guess it's only up the Peck again. Eat that fish. I never really understood the use of moves like Water Sprout, or Water Sport and stuff like that. That lower the efficiency of attacks that they're strong against. I guess it helps with double battles and the like, but at the same time, it is kind of pointless in a single battles. And another fish has been eaten by the mighty bird. I'm not sure I need to teach you any fishing tricks. I think you could still. I'm not going to give it beans just yet. I have to reserve the beans. See? Do you see that there? Look at the vigorous splashing. I wouldn't be surprised to find a fearsome Pokemon, if you find a fearsome Pokemon someone causing it all. So, brave trial goer, I would like to ask you to investigate the splashing and figure it out. What exactly is causing it? I wouldn't ask you to swim out there, of course. I have a lovely gift for you instead. If you climb atop Lapras there, you'll be able to climb over bodies of water. That's right, you'll even be able to reach those splashes and see what's going on there. I crammed Pokemon in my backpack bouncing around, and now I'm here. That's a pretty interesting story. It's funny having a backpack barely crammed with Pokemon. I only have one on you right now. Believable. That's different from interesting. Well, looks like I've been visited by defeat. Yeah, you have. There's nobody coming back there. It's just I've beaten you. Yes. Do. Or Lapra, screw surfing. Well, I simply cannot surpass curiosity while left within me. That's why I appreciate if you would investigate those splashes in the water. Wishy-washy! This is an interesting Pokemon. With the full extent of its interestingness will not be explored until we get to a later bits of this little area here. But let's just say it's very interesting. Oh my. So it was Wishy-Washy kicking up all the water. Even a little Wishy-Washy can make big waves. Oh me, what is that? I can hear a wild splashing from there, over there. It sounds even larger than what we just saw. Is it a Pokemon or is it a person? I suppose we better to go check. We. Fishing is a path, and it's a battle to win against oneself in addition to the Pokemon. Eh? I mean, not really. It's really just a simple, straightforward thing. You can philosophize about it, but you can't. You can philosophize about anything. Ah, Poliwag. Even if I can win against myself, looks like I've lost to you. Revive. Oh, where the Poké Finder stop, but no, ignoring that feature. Oh, Psyduck. How'd you beat me down here? Look, there it is. I'm sorry, what's your name? Of course, Darkwind. It's a lovely name, just lovely. Now look over there, do you see that? Whatever's kicking up such lovely splashes must be rather big. A strapping young swimmer, perhaps, or an amazing Pokemon specimen? It's definitely more Pokemon. Another Wishy-Washy. Getting stronger now. It's raining now. Oh my. So that was another Wishy-Washy that was kicking up all the water. And how unfortunate. It was a young strapping swimmer after all. Oh my word. Now what is that? Even more furious splashing? It sounds as big as a Wailord. It might be another Pokemon, but maybe we'll be lucky enough to find a spry young swimmer floundering in the water and in need of saving. Let's go investigate it. You're surprisingly thirsty. That's what I needed. Really strong water type attack. There was never even a moment's notice. On, where do we go? After we battle this guy. When the fishing line has been cast, a sucker may come on wanting to battle, or a trainer will be hooked. Did you just call me a sucker? Now what's on now, old man? Your name is Carl? Carl's too soon. But glad to look out your Magikarp. As long as you hand over money after I'm done kicking your butt. Maybe I myself became the sucker. Yeah, you doubt that? Someone's all wet from the rain. Or have a bean. You're gonna need it. Brooklet Hill. Within it lies legendary Pokemon said to be embodiment of the sea itself. The almighty Kyogre. Oh dear, you won't be tricked so easily, Dark One. But we near the sea. If the splashing sound is coming from the sea, then I wonder what is causing it. And with the wind, now that it's raining strongly, a rain will boost the power of any water type moves by half again. Yet those splashes be caused by some Pokemon whose moves are now going ever stronger in the falling rain. That's unfortunate. I'm gonna heal. Dark One, you've come all this way with me. And now the trial started? That's right, Dark One. Didn't you notice? You passed through the captain's gate by my side, which means that you'll undergo my trial. To clear my trial, you must defeat the great totem Pokemon known as Lord of the Ocean. The spray of water you see there will... You see there? That is where you'll probably find a totem. And perhaps those Wishy-Washy you battled against will also want their revenge. Defeat whatever comes at you and prove your strength to me. And remember that you cannot catch any Pokemon here unless we complete my trial. So let the trial begin. Not close to the water yet. There I am. Thunder crashed over the open sea. Lapras is trembling. Oh, that is not good at all. You were challenged by Totem Wishy-Washy. His physical defense was raised. The special defense is wide open. Yeah, eat your stupid berry. Okay. Uh, that's calling a friend. Wishy-washy, of course. Our type moves are boosted in the rain, but with a special attack boost. Same type, advantage, all that noise. Maybe charge beam. Good job, Ivan. I was worried for a minute there. Okay, so setting up the Aqua Ring, which really doesn't help now. To boost a special attack and a regular wishy-washy. Oh, thank God I killed it before I was able to use that helping hand trick. You defeat a total wishy-washy. Yeah, what's the interesting thing about wishy-washy, how it has a form change. Basically, once it reaches level 20, it gains an additional form. But it'll change form back once it's back to its like single form once HP is down by half. It's an interesting gimmick if you really want to go into gimmicks. Gotta get the skies cleared up. Very well done, Dark One. Please come back this way. I must say that I find myself at a rather impasse here. All the wishy-washy that I so diligently trained were defeated, and that is very frustrating. But of course, I cannot let your completion of my trial go uncelebrated, Dark One. You were amazing, truly impressive. Please take this. We cleared the second trial. You do know what that is, don't you? Watch, this is how you use Waterium Z. And that's not all I can offer you. Here, this is a Lana original, one of my own handmade fishing rods. Oh, the fishing, we'll get into that next. This is how you use my fishing rod. When you want to fish for Pokemon, look for piles of rocks in the water. Fish like to hide in the shadows there. When you see a bob dip in the water, you have a bite, but you won't for long. The Pokemon will struggle. I say blah blah blah. I recommend dive balls. These are for catching water Pokemon. By the way, did you know I once reeled in a red Gyarados? Well, what do you think? You did a fine job today. Shall I see you back at the Pokemon Center in Route 5? I understand. Oh yes, I understand all too well. A siren called to the sea in order to fetch up something wonderful. She's partly right. I do want to fish up something, but I mostly just want to catch a Pokemon down here. Getting out here is cumbersome. Yeah, you can't fish around the whole ocean. You only fish at certain spots. Also, this rippling here, it's best to fish at these rippling spots. Because you'll find the best Pokemon. You have a better chance of finding Pokemon here than in the just simply abandoned spots. Then our encounter down the Totem Den is, of course, a Magikarp. I'm going to throw a Great Ball at it, see if it does the trick. I'm honestly surprised. I'm also not surprised. Let's do 2 more tries to see if I can find something by randomly swimming around. Something that isn't a Magikarp. One thing you've noticed is that finding Pokemon by the water, the chances have been greatly decreased. Finian. So I used to have this list of my worst Pokemon on it up on YouTube, and Finian was on the list, so that's a no. That's 2 more times. Go 1 last try. Like, there's nothing against this design or anything, but when it comes to the itself as a Pokemon, it's just so useless. I honestly see it overshadowed by a bunch of other water types. Design is fine, but ultimately pretty bland. I just don't like it. Again, if you like it, that's an okay Pokemon, but it's just something I personally dislike. But I think the encounter rate for on the water has been greatly diminished. I mean, it's fine for traveling around, but I wish there was something that you could do to increase the chance of finding a Pokemon when you're surfing. Also, you can find rare items doing the fishing too, which is also pretty cool if you ask me. I wonder if this counts as walking, because then I get more steps on the egg. Well, that's another Finian, so that's not a count. Okay, we're gonna give it another shot. Oh, a Tentacruel. That's a pretty interesting one. Let's see if I can just Sonic Boom it. Poison doesn't affect metal. Did you first? Yeah. I don't want a newer Pokemon, but I'll take Tentacruel any day. Tentacruel, the jellyfish Pokemon. They can be found lying dehydrated on beaches, but they are often still alive. On salt and water, they will revive. Tina, that'll do it. Okay, so we caught a Pokemon here, but we haven't caught a Pokemon on Brooklyn Hill. But I kind of want to wait on that. Next is Kieva's trial. It will take place at Wella Volcano Park. That reminds me, did you see my Insular Widow at Panolan Ranch? They're causing more trouble for people, so I gave them a dose of my Z power, using my Waterium Z, just a little lesson for them. I wonder how they react when they see that you have Waterium Z too. You cheeky little girl. Let's heal up. Okay, let's see. Who should be in the lead now? I guess we'll keep it like this for now. Still no hatching on that egg. That's when I scared El Sudowoodo. Well, the strange trees did not attack, but went running off towards the Battle Dome arena, or Royale Dome. And the Sudowoodo were off like a flash once they're reminded of that Z power. Thanks. Now everyone can use the road again. Here's a little something to return for you. Ooh, Mystic Water. That's pretty helpful for us up next. I wonder if maybe those Sudowoodo ran off the Battle Dome and try and get stronger. You know about the Battle Royale Dome, right? There's a place where you can enter Battle Royales. Okay, Route 6. I guess the route up there was a new area. I wasn't really sure, so I didn't catch anything. Didn't catch anything in Brookhaven, but I could definitely catch something here. If I find the grass. A lily pup. Something back here I can get. The team for Sleep Talk. That'd be helpful if I had a sleep-based team, but I don't. To a sleep-based Pokemon. Pick a peck. I can't even right now at you. Just faint. Let's get rid of Supersonic. Another Lillipup. I don't think there's anything too interesting on this route to begin with. I can destroy Lillipup in a row. Looks like last one you're going to end up fainting, buddy. I want to avoid my Sonic Boom now. Okay, well, I'm not finding anything interesting in this grass. Zero potions were found. And then I guess I'll call it a day for this episode. See you all next time.